I wanted to come out here and redo everything I did at Indy. Did better in some things, didn't do good in some things, but had a real solid showing at Indy, man. So I know I didn't have anything to come out here and lose. I wanted to do real good in position drills like I felt like I did, and I feel like it was a successful day. Had a lot of fun today.
Have you gotten feedback from anybody, or have you talked to anybody here?
No, I just really finished on my drills, went and talked to my family, man. So really just getting off the field. So I'll be hanging around. I'm sure I'll be hearing from people soon.
There are a lot of big names out here. Coach Belichick, Coach Ryan. You looking around to get starstruck by anybody?
You know, it's good to see the coaches in person, and we're glad that they come here to Clemson. We got a lot of good players here, so it just shows that we got a lot of good players here, and for them to take the time to come out and see us. So try to put on a good showing for them.
Brady, when you had the kind of combine that you had, what's it say that you came out here and still did as much as you did?
You know, I just wanted to compete. I wanted to compete. I knew if I could do better on some things, and then I knew if I didn't, you know, I had nothing to lose. So I had set myself up with a good baseline up in Indy. So this is something I planned out I wanted to do, regardless of what happened. So just wanted to come out here and compete and get my best.
That's one thing I hear from guys coming back. And, you know, other schools are not like here. They don't do it the way we do it. You hear that from the pro scouts. You hear that from other people that always visit. Nowhere else is like Clemson. It's the best place. I mean, you can see how organized we were. We had our names on the back of our shirts. Just little things and the way we present. Scouts with information in the weight room. We have a whole book that they can easily flip through. Just the little things that put us over the top and make it a lot easier for the scouts. It makes them, you know, want to come here and look at us more.
Was it cool to kind of have this performance in front of guys like Belichick and also Kevin Colbert for the Steelers is here?
I didn't even see Belichick out here. But, yeah, it was awesome, man. It felt really good. This is exactly what I was dreaming of. I couldn't really sleep last night. So, I mean, I was tossing and turning for 2 hours with everything off, all the lights off. But I was envisioning this. I talked to my agent. He was telling me, you know, just envision yourself having a great day. And really all the numbers I had is what I was envisioning yesterday. That's crazy. Except for I surprised myself on the bench because that's the most I ever done.
You've got some extra ground to make up, so to speak, with not getting the combine invite, kind of maybe being overshadowed a little bit because the line was so great and a lot of big names along there.
Today I feel like I showed what I can do. You know, I watched the combine, it kind of pissed me off. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I should have been there, but you know, I just came in and showed what I could do. And I feel like today it showed. And you know, but it's just motivation. You know, and, I just want to hit the ground running from this performance now, and I feel like I had a good day.
I look at this and I go back to the Shrine Bowl. You didn't get picked for the Shrine Bowl.
No,
and it drove you. It's the same thing?
Man, it's the same thing, different. You know, when that happened, I was like, okay, same thing in high school. So I'm used to it. You know, I'm used to being the underdog, and I'm just gonna keep my mouth closed and just work. You know, I'm that guy. You know me. I'm not gonna be a rah-rah type guy. I'm just gonna give what I got, and you're gonna get a great player.
What does it say about this program, Corey, when there's, you know, Coach Belichick is here, Coach Ryan is here, there's a bunch of Coach Kelly's here from Philadelphia. What does it say about what Clemson's able to put out there, that they come to this place to see you guys work out?
Clemson produced great players, and you know, every NFL team, they want great players on their team. So it just shows that we have some great players here at Clemson to have head coaches come out to see for themselves what kind of players we are here. And I just feel like that's big kudos to Coach Sweeney and the coaches doing recruiting, and also their teaching techniques of teaching us how to play the game.
Do you notice those guys? I mean, did you look out there and go,
oh, yeah,
there's so-and-so?
Yeah, I met with a couple of them at the combine, but to see Belichick in the same room is kind of crazy. Never thought that would happen, but it's pretty cool.
Are you hearing from a lot of teams right now?
Oh yeah, I mean, I hear from a lot of teams. My agent does all that though, but sometimes, you know, I talk on the phone to different D coordinators, DB coaches. But for the most part, my agent handles that.
I know you probably already asked this, but how did you perform today? How do you think you did for all these scouts?
I think I did pretty well. You know, you always can do better. There's always room for improvement, but for what I had, I did pretty well.
Was it comparable to the combine or better?
It was, you know, it's your home turf, so it was like a home game for you. You know, you gotta be better at home. So I feel like anytime you in Death Valley, it's gonna be better results. But so I feel like I did better here, for sure.
Kind of nice to get together with some of your former teammates. It'll probably be the last time you'll be on the field with guys like Grady and Corey. And
I mean, it's crazy because me and Grady, we went to rival schools in high school. We both from the same county and everything. And just watching how Grady's grew up into a man, and watching all these other boys, and it's crazy when you just sit back and really think of it. Because I'm gonna miss them a lot. You know, it's like taking a step into the real world now, and we're all men now. I feel like, and you can really see that in all the guys. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for all of us.